up, guys? Welcome back to That Horror Couple. I'm Kaylee.
I'm Rob.
And we are super excited today because there is a new Angry Orchard ad featuring Jason Voorhees.
For the first time in 16 years, we're finally seeing some Jason.
Yes, it's in a short film ad called Sweet Revenge.
It dropped August 13th. It's 13 minutes long.
Yeah, perfect. 1313.
See the pattern?
I do.
So Jason's back.
Yeah, with a vengeance.
And he's going apple picking.
Let's do it.
What'd you think of it?
I liked it. I mean, obviously it's cheesy because there's a lot of apples and, you know, the Angry Orchard like bottles, but that's what this is. It's like an ad for them, so I get that.
There's a lot of ad placement. It's like, oh no, we gotta get away from Jason. But first, a sip of this beverage.
Yeah, this is very tasty while I run from a killer. Yeah.
No, but the Jason universe, they've been kind of teasing us for a while, dude. They're like, here's a picture of Jason.
Yeah.
And the picture was kind of underwhelming for a lot of fans. They were like, really? This is Jason?
We thought the news would be like a movie.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. The mask at first didn't look too good in the picture, but I thought in this footage it looked pretty damn good.
Yeah, I like what he looked like in the footage. The only thing is, I think we talked about this before we filmed, he just doesn't look Kane Hodder-ish. That's what we like in our Jason, you know?
He looks like a regular dude, kind of.
Yeah.
I don't know how to feel about that. Like, does Jason have to be huge?
I guess not, but it's more in like the way he presents himself, which they did a great job, but I'm used to seeing like,
they could have got
like Kane.
they had a cool look, and the mask did look kind of cool, but maybe a little broader, a little bulkier.
I would like it to be a little, like I said, Kane Hodder-ish. Yeah, but this person did a great job.
How it started out, though, I love that overshot of like the woods and kids like in a car and
driving in the wilderness.
You know they're headed out somewhere like Crystal Lake. I got 80s vibes this whole time, and I was like, dude, are they taking us back to 1980? But then they started talking about the GPS is broken. The GPS ain't working.
We're like, this ain't the 80s.
Plus the chick's texting her boyfriend. So I'm like, okay. But if you notice the clothing, for me, there were subtle shout outs.
Yeah.
That chick, I believe her name is like Eve.
Eve, yes.
She's wearing like a flannel, kind of like the chicks were in like part 4.
The twins.
The twins. She had her hair up like the twins.
Yeah.
Remember the twins? They're like, take an umbrella. She's like, you slut. She was banging the Glover guy.
Jimbo. And Jimbo was like, put these in your computer, teddy bear.
It says you're a dead fuck.
Yeah. The clothing that you mentioned also, I believe it's Eve's fiance, Eve's boyfriend. Yeah. He's wearing a very bright, like yellow duck jacket, and it reminds me of Steve Christie from the original Friday the 13th.
I didn't notice that. I didn't think of it like that till you said something. But yeah, they get to the cabin, placing their bags down. The look of the cabin's really cool too.
Yeah.
It has the Friday the 13th
very
vibe.
Friday the 13th-ish.
The music definitely hit it for me. This is very Manfredini style.
Yes.
It fits perfectly. Friday theme for sure.
Of course, that's like a big thing with the Friday franchise. We love that Manfredini score. We need the Manfredini score if you're gonna do something Jason-ish, okay?
Okay, so who's that older guy she ran into with the beard? Like
Ralph.
No, that was my point. I thought is that like the crazy Ralph?
I think so. Yeah.
His name's Harold.
His name is Harold. Part 3 Harold. You know, the guy with the bunny who was eating like junk food behind his wife's back.
Didn't I feed you enough for supper? The doctor said you have to lose weight now, didn't he?
His wife was mean to him. Remember, she's like, God damn it, Harold! But that scene when like Eve finally takes the boat out on the lake, that was so like awesome. But like, dude, that jump scare in it where Jason comes out of the water, grabs her, it's very reminiscent of the OG.
Yeah,
the
with Alice,
Yeah, for sure. So Eve gets pulled under the water, she gets to shore, and she gets back to the house, and then she sees like, dude, that crazy Ralph type guy. Harold is like his apple in his mouth. So another product placement, but also a
death by apple.
Also a sick kill though, because I think he has like a cleaver in his head or something. Kind of like Jimbo.
Jimbo with the corkscrew.
Right?
Eve walks up to the house. What's weird to me is like, it was daytime when Jason pulled her under, and then it's nighttime when she comes out of the lake. How long was she under the water for? Is she even still a person? Like, or is she supernatural now?
That's your theory, right?
Yeah, I think she's supernatural.
And I didn't think of that. I'm like, is that the direction they're going?
I think the lake is like what infected Jason or something with what they're going
Ever since Eve hits the water, comes out of it, she's like possessed or something. Or like, so are they going like, I don't know what direction they're going to go in. But she comes back to the house and she sees her man's cheating on her.
Oh yeah, like this is very remake style. That's what happens to
like the titties are stupendous. This is definitely some awesome kills we got though.
I think so.
I mean, after the long wait, it was kind of worth the wait. We got a boat propeller.
We did.
That boat propeller kill was sick.
It reminded me of part 7 where he had the weed whacker and they was chasing the main character's mother and the therapist through the woods.
No, but it was a lot more gory.
Yeah, it was.
We actually got something with an apple slice or two to the face. I thought that was sick.
Oh yeah, it would have been cool if they could have like completed that kill, though. She kind of got away from him before he was able to make her into like an apple kebab.
She did get away, yeah. but then Jason also got stabbed with his own machete. It's really wild, dude.
And that leads to me thinking that Eve is supernatural, because he stabs Eve in the abdomen and she pulls it out and stabs him back, and I'm like, how is she able to stand and do that? I get like adrenaline rush and all that, but I think she's supernatural.
So she's like Jason's sidekick?
No, I don't know. She seems like she has like some supernatural capabilities. I don't know.
Are they going like the Corey Cunningham direction?
I would like, that would be cool.
Hey y'all, I saw your video, I really liked it, so thank you very much.
Well, I'm down if they do that. Maybe other people won't be, but.
Does that mean we're like, if this bleeds into the TV show that's coming out, does that mean like it's gonna surround Eve and we're gonna see Jason here and there? Like, is Eve the main character?
I don't know. I like her as a main character because she kind of pulled me in. I don't even barely know her in these few minutes we got with her, and I feel like they developed her quite well for just a few minutes of getting to know her.
There's also a scene when like Jason takes Eve and he holds her up close, and I could see the mask, and like it's created by Greg Nicotero from The Walking Dead, and yeah, it's a little different. It looks very round to me or something, but like it works. I guess it works.
Yeah.
It's not my favorite mask, but I think it works.
I didn't mind. I mean, I didn't like the pictures like you said that we saw before this came out, but seeing it in action, I don't really mind.
The picture looks very cartoony to me. You know what I mean?
In action it looks pretty cool, and like you said with the shadows and stuff, it's kind of hard to see the full mask a lot of the time anyway. So.
I did like how Eve was taken off though, and she gets in the car with her friend, but she's still like pissed at her for kissing her man or whatever. So she's like, just take the keys, bitch.
Yeah.
We ain't talking.
Yeah.
Like I'm like.
And how about that twist we get with her and her friend? Do you think they're getting away, and like Eve like pulls a one-up on her and stabs her friend through the head at the end? That was pretty sick.
That was a crazy twist. I did not see coming at all. And then there was that scene where Jason meets Eve like in the street.
Yeah, and they're staring each other off. That's another Part 7 kind of parallel, because in Part 7 we had Laura Park Lincoln staring off Caden Hodder on the road like that.
I didn't think of it like that, but I think maybe you're right. There's something going on with Eve because her face looks totally pale. Her eyes are black.
She was in the water too long.
Yeah.
It was daylight when she was pulled under. It was nighttime when she resurfaced.
Remember in the OG Friday, that guy that gave that girl a ride in the truck, he goes, Crystal Lake is jinxed.
Yeah.
So you think like the lake might be cursed.
I think so. I think there's a supernatural.
So Ralph was right. It has a death curse.
Yeah, I think there's some kind of supernatural element that made Jason the way he is, and they might be. Maybe I'm looking way too much into this, but they might be. Maybe they'd explore it. I don't know. It'd be cool to see them do something different.
But for overall, I feel like we got much more than I thought we would. They were advertising a short film or like a little like Apple's.
It was a beer commercial / 13-minute slasher film.
Yeah, I figured like, okay, what are we gonna get? Like a commercial? Like pick up yours today.
Yeah.
I figured it was gonna be something like that, but we did get like a little short film, very intense. I just hope they follow it up with something.
I hope, like you said, I wish it would tie into the TV show and Eve could be our lead, because I thought she was, even just for a few minutes, she was great.
But is this like a preview? Is it like, or is it like a standalone? We don't know.
I don't know. So, I know it's done by Mike P. Nelson, who did the Wrong Turn remake, and he's also doing the Silent Night, Deadly Night with Corey Cunningham, Rowan Campbell.
It's Halloween. We're gonna have a good time tonight.
Overall, I enjoyed it.
He did a really good job with this. I enjoyed this for what it was, but I want
more. And I know I shouldn't.
So what did you guys think of this Friday the 13th commercial / slasher short? Did you like it? Did you not? Comment down below. Are you excited to just see a little bit of Jason, or are you just totally not on board with this? We want to know all of your opinions, so please leave them down below. And make sure you're hitting our bell to be notified. The bell.
Ring the bell, damn
Ring
it.
our bell. Yeah. Hit the bell to be notified when we drop all of our new horror movie reviews. We also have a members page if you want to become a member. It's $2.99 a month. We post exclusive videos on there that we don't post on our main page. Again, I'm Kaylee.
I'm Rob.
And thank you guys so much. Those of you who are members, we love all of you. Thank you very, very much. And we will see you guys soon.
Horror couple.
Oh yeah.
That horror couple.
It's us.
That horror couple. That horror couple. And they talk about horror.
Like and subscribe.